Hi everybody, and welcome to your April readings by sign. Let's see who's next. We have Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign for a more complete view of the month, or you may find those readings resonate more for you this month. But I'm going to start by looking at your astrology for the month. We have a full moon, the full egg or flower moon, pink moon. That's happening April 6th at 12:35 a.m. Eastern Time. It'll be at 16 degrees Libra in the tropical zodiac, and it'll be 22 degrees Virgo in sidereal. And then we also have a new moon solar eclipse happening April 20th. That'll be the beginning of your season, Taurus, in tropical zodiac, but that's at 12:12 a.m. and it'll be at 6 degrees Aries or 29 Aries in tropical. Okay, let's start with some cards for you. All right, 6 of them. Heck, let's go for a lucky number 7. All right, here we go. Underneath the deck, we have the Hanged Man. So Piscean energy, the 12th major arcana, the 12th house being Pisces, diving into the subconscious, crossing the barrier between this world and the next. So ruled by Neptune. Neptune is still transiting Pisces right now, but this is again completion of something. It's right before a turning point, right before a rebirth. And if it's your birthday coming up, happy birthday. You're getting ready to shed this old skin and move forward where things maybe have been stagnant for you at some area of your life. Okay, and let's see. The sun is still in Pisces until I believe April 15th in sidereal astrology. So this could be applying to the first half of the month too. Now we have Aries here. Sun in Aries, 3 of Wands, ships coming in, things arriving for you. Again, I get this feeling of waiting in the Hanged Man, sacrifice, delay, and now finally things are arriving and showing up for you, coming around with your solar return perhaps. But we do again have that major solar eclipse in Aries happening on the 20th. Next we have the Sun in Virgo. So the 8 of Coins, being a master of your craft, being hard at work, becoming an expert in your field. And next we have the Palace of Cups. This is an atypical card. So it speaks of the element of water, the emotional realm. And here we started out with Neptune in Pisces here in the psychic and emotional realm of water. And then we have the 6 of Wands. All right, victory, success, Jupiter in Leo, expansion of pride, ego, achievement, very fiery and successful energy. Again, it aligns with that Aries energy that started this reading. We have the Priestess card, the Moon. So again, bridging the gap between the ethereal and the physical world. Inner knowing, higher knowing, being very intuitive. Your gut feeling is very accurate this month. And then we have the Knight of Swords, fast-moving air energy. His sword is pointing to Aquarius there, but could also be Gemini or Libra. And then we have the Queen of Coins. Okay, so this could be you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We had Virgo show up earlier, but this grounding, successful energy. Again, I feel like you've been waiting a long time for something to resolve, or an investment to pay off, to get recognition for your hard work, and you get this feeling that you're on the edge of something great, and it's just like you're waiting for this breaking point for things to come flooding in, to come rushing in and support that. So let's see if we can get some more information with our astrology cards about timing of this event. When can you expect this good news? Okay, we have Mars flip over, the ruler of Aries. Mars is currently transiting Gemini, and we have this Knight of Swords energy showing up. So forward movement and defending self. Okay. And in sidereal astrology, Mars will be transiting Gemini until mid-May. So through the duration of the sun being in your sign in tropical astrology. So we could see again, Mars is that action, that transformation, this communication coming in, things pushing forward. And next we have Libra, another air sign, consideration, fairness, and harmony. Now, the full moon on the 6th of April is happening at 16 degrees Libra in tropical astrology. So that's another air sign connecting with the Knight of Swords. So between April 6th and really May 15th, it seems like a large window. Of course, it could be 4 to 5 weeks before things really start to pick up speed. But once they do, I feel like it's like a domino effect that things start connecting and moving more rapidly for you. So when's the first domino going to fall? Probably after the full moon on the 6th. And then we have next the mutable signs, more Gemini energy, also Virgo energy, and Sagittarius and Pisces. We started this reading with Pisces, and Virgo's shown up twice now. So surrender, fluidity, welcoming change. Like I said, it's like a dam breaking, you know, the dominoes falling, things starting to, mutable means changeable. So the scales are about to tip in your favor. There's movement there where it was feeling blocked previously. And now we have Aries showing up again. I mentioned Mars is the ruler of Aries, independent, bravery, and passion. All right, so definitely the month of April is lit for you. Things are being ignited, being lifted for you. And then we have the moon card. So that connects with our high priestess, the satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. So I guess the best thing you can do right now while you're waiting in anticipation for this delivery, for this transformative event to happen after the hangman, is to take care of yourself, wait patiently, and just take care of yourself. Go about your day-to-day business, and don't focus on it or fix on it about, you know, it's like when you're waiting for a package to arrive and you're checking the mailbox every day. Like, don't do that. It'll get here when it gets here. Okay. And underneath we have more fire energy, yang, proactivity, expression, doing in forward motion. So that's more indication to me that this hanged man energy is coming to a close. There's no more waiting. There's no more anticipation. All right. Let's take a look at some oracle cards for you. I'm going to start with your Queen of the Moon because we have the Moon card show up, and we're getting strong indications that these Aries lunar events are going to play a major role for you. What can we get for Taurus, please? Discernment. Okay, there's that air element showing up again. Judgment. Decision making. All right, the card says, take care in your choices now, look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment. And I think that when I was discussing Libra about judgment, the scales of judgment, weighing your options, making a wise decision, when you get some years on you, hopefully the time you spend moving and choosing upon this earth brings you some kind of wisdom. Some of that wisdom will be bred above hindsight and perspective. All of us, if we are engaged in life, make good decisions and poor ones. Sometimes we make spectacularly bad ones. All of us get hurt others, learn, forget, fall over again, and get up. But hopefully we grow, we change. We are able to spot where our sore points are and fix them if we so choose. We are able to take a good long look at what is painfully recurring in our lives and deal with it. The secret here is discernment, real discernment, really making it a priority to take time to ensure acuteness of judgment, really looking at the fine print before you buy. Instead of taking things on face value or rushing into surface judgments, take your sweet time to form friendships and business relationships. Put your energy output into perspective, looking at evidence instead of only just believing. Feel and act when you are being trodden upon or having your boundaries overstepped or when something doesn't quite feel kosher. It's interesting, Mars brings up defend self, so boundaries, and then Aries with Mars as its ruler can be hot-tempered and impulsive, and this is telling you to take a step back and make a judgment before moving forward. And again, mutable being changeable, but don't allow yourself to be so influenced by others that you just have no gates down, you have all your gates down, and you just kind of melt into the collective. So some personal boundary and self-expression is required here. Ask clarifying questions and really listen to the answers offered, then act on the reality. That is growth. That is real pattern busting. That is gathering of wisdom. Okay, the companion stone or metal is yellow jasper. Again, we have the yellow highlighting of the solar plexus, so a strong ego, strong identity, and strong inner knowing, here in the High Priestess card as well. Trusting yourself, your own perception, and your own ability to act in a situation is going to help you lead to this victorious energy. Okay, let's take a look at your animal medicine for the month of April. Taurus animal medicine. Okay, that one, spider, number 43. Interesting, I'm filming this on 4/3. Okay, let's take a look at the spider. The title of this card is Weaving. Spider's body is made like a number 8, consisting of 2 lobe-like parts connected at the waist and 8 legs. Spider is the symbol for the infinite possibilities of creation. Her 8 legs represent the 4 winds of change and the 4 directions on the medicine wheel. Spider weaves the webs of fate for those who get caught in her web and become her dinner. This is similar to humans who get caught in the web of illusion in the physical world and never see beyond the horizon into other dimensions. Well, I feel like you are, again, embracing this energy of spider. You are the weaver. You're not the one caught in the web. You're the one weaving the web. You have that ability to discern. Again, you're not caught in illusion here. Your face is not in the clouds, and you have clear sight with the High Priestess. All right. The web of fate also represents a wheel of life, which does not include any alternatives or solutions. It is typically human to get caught in the polarity of good or bad fortune without realizing that we can change it at any time. If we are not decisive enough about changing our lots in life, we may end up being consumed by our fears and limitations. Spider is the female energy of the creative force that weaves the beautiful designs of life. Her web has hundreds of intricate patterns which catch the morning dew. If Spider has dropped from her web into your cards today, she may be telling you to create. Look for new alternatives to your present impasse. She can also be warning you that you are coming too close to an entangling situation. Spider could be asking you to use a journal to write out and review your progress. If you do this, you will not forget how you are creating a new or different phase in your life. Spider brings a message of a different kind when she sees you being a bit too involved in the weaving of your life plans to notice opportunity at the outskirts of your web. If this is the case, Spider gets your attention so that you notice that something you have woven has borne fruit. Congratulations, Spider caught you just in time before you missed the opportunity on the edge of your web or reality. The most important message from Spider is that you are an infinite being who will continue to weave the patterns of life and living through time. Do not fail to see the expansiveness of the eternal plan. All right. Let's take a look at your angels and ancestors. What guidance can they offer Taurus this month of April? So it's like you're making big moves, Taurus. You're getting answers. And I really think you're taking the wheel here. All right. Take a look at this card here. Oh, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. I think, again, listening to your heart, too, is important. Again, that intuition is coming through strongly. And the Leo energy here as well as they live through the heart. And the spider, they said, as a figure 8, an infinity sign. And 8 rolls the strength card, which is Leo. We have the solar plexus again emphasized here in the discernment card. The sun in the center of her chest. And all right, we also have the lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Well, it did say, I guess, the point in discernment when we learn lessons. You know, we make really bad decisions and also good ones, but hopefully we learn, we grow as a result. So the end result of your decisions here, of your clear discernment and your ability to tap into your heart, your intuition, knowing which direction to go, is really going to bring you this growth that you've been looking for and this expansion of yourself. I get like your brand or your energy is definitely reaching new borders. It's connecting with new people. There's like a radiant beam of light that you're starting to emanate. It's just growing in magnitude. All right, let's take a look at your archetype card for the month. And it's because you had the courage, you know, the lion-hearted, they say, right? The courage of the lion to grow and to set those boundaries with Mars, move forward and defend self. To take control as the weaver, the spider itself, rather than the prey in the web. bridge. All right, 38. Again, like with spider webs, they often start, by connecting one branch to another. And here we have the bridge, the arc of light, the rainbow, making connections from one to another. I mentioned your light is reaching other people this month. It's starting to expand, and others might be reaching out to you to connect with that source of light. Again, it might require increased boundaries so that people don't take advantage, or, because you're bound to attract all types of energies when you start to improve your life and change, some good, some not so good. So let's read about the bridge. The connection, the link, the gate. Bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, and personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes, rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. When we cross a bridge into an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. That's kind of what we had here in the High Priestess, the bridge between worlds, when I opened this reading, between the physical reality and the unseen, tapping into that manifestation void. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, and histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. So it has to be made with those clear, good intentions from the heart, with the heart guardian here. And we have imagine building a bridge, then imagine building a wall. Which energy is needed for the situation at hand? Which image softens and heals the heart? So again, that discernment, are we needing a bridge here? Or are we needing a wall? I think that's going to happen on a case-by-case basis with the people you meet, which is why judgment and discernment kept coming up. And there's no one answer for everything. Lie on the floor and listen to Bridge Over Troubled Water. That was a Simon and Garfunkel song. Notice the ease and acceptance within the melody, the feeling of rising above the muck. And in its light aspect, the bridge is acceptance, magic, and communication, when dark, lacking boundaries and forcing connections. Okay. All right. What else can we get for Taurus? Let us take a look at some Mystical Wisdom Oracle. Ooh, that flipped over. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Of course, gratitude always brings more abundance. And there's another glowing sun in the center of this card. Some kind of source of light, source of energy. I think people are grateful for you. They're showing their gratitude for having you in their life as well. And next one, we have Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Well, again, Leo rules the fifth house of creativity, and there's a lot of children too. So what you're creating in this Eight of Coins, your master craft, your master work, that's what's drawing the attention and the abundance into your life. Your focused energy that you've poured in will be returned to you. All right, and underneath we have go with the flow, let things happen. Now it's interesting that we had the mutable here, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So as your popularity starts to grow, again, it may be an instinct, a reflex to kind of block it out, put up a wall and say, no, I don't want this. I don't want all this attention. I don't want this recognition. But this is encouraging you to allow that in, allow that energy to come through for you. And it can carry you to whole new lands, again, taking you across troubled water, and you're able to ride the waves with ease. You have control here again, as I mentioned, as being the spider, the weaver, the creator. All right. And finally, I think we'll get some angel cards. Okay, the first card that's coming up is birth, and we saw an Archangel Gabriel, the creative center. The again, what are you giving birth to this month? Your creation, the web that you've woven, whatever is attracting that attention that you're getting. Flexibility, that kind of aligns with the go with the flow energy. Remain flexible to these changing tides. Know that it's coming to support you, not overwhelm or drown you. Freedom, bringing you a lot of freedom. or having freedom of expression that you'll be able to embrace this month. Adventure. Yeah, I think again with these bridges, you'll be crossing bridges, if not locally, but internationally, crossing rivers, oceans, lakes, whatever it is. But you'll be traveling over water in some capacity to expand your ever growing empire or influence. And here we have expectancy. So that to me is the precursor to the birth card, right? What are we expecting? And it also aligns here with the Three of Wands. Didn't I give an analogy earlier about checking the mailbox every day, checking to see, is it coming yet? Is it coming yet? Yeah, it'll get here. And when it's time, you can open your gift and have gratitude for it. That's what will cause the blessings to continue to flow after that incident. All right. And then we have relaxation. Good. Yes, you can relax. You have this freedom. You have a lot to be grateful for. So after a period of intense work and creative energy output, you will be able to relax. And I just thought about the spider weaving a hammock for some reason. So, and then we have support. And it's interesting, there's a wall pictured here. And I mentioned it's like, well, what do you need in this situation? A wall or a bridge? So it looks like the bridge is acting as support. Somebody could be at your side helping you get over the difficulties or the obstacles in which you have to confront. But it also, all in all, does not look like a difficult journey at all. So allow these blessings to come to you this month, Taurus. You've earned it. You've been working very hard, very diligently, and you deserve every blessing that's coming your way. I wish you the best. Take care and have a beautiful April. Thanks. Bye-bye.